right, so you guys know I'm not the biggest Gilbert Arenas fan, okay? Him as a player, he was a really good player. But when it comes to his media takes, they are just so atrocious. I mean, we talk about Draymond Green and his bad takes. Obviously, Skip Bayless is just on a whole nother planet with his takes. And Gilbert Arenas, for the most part, he's not that much better.
I want some nasty. Are we having fun yet?
But with that being said, he has been pretty decent with his Spurs takes as of late. I don't know what's going on. Maybe he is just becoming a bigger fan of the Spurs. I'm not 100% sure. But he has been pretty decent. And this is a video that says Gilbert Arenas reacts to Wemby's insane 2K rating. I don't know what he's going to say. Sometimes he goes off the rails. But like I said, as of late, I've been very pleased with some of his takes when it comes to the Spurs. And they haven't been too bad recently. So I definitely want to look at that. Now, there's a couple things I want to go over. First and foremost, you guys, you got to do this, okay? clanthemerchfan.com. If you guys want to get any merch, link in the description, as you know, or you can become a Patreon YouTube member, only $2 a month to support the channel. If you don't want to do any of that, just like the video right now and subscribe. That actually does help. But I wanted to talk about this. So I talked about this on a stream, and you guys know I am a fan of a lot of things. And one genre that I love when it comes to movies and when it comes to film is horror. And I love Child's Play. I finally got my doll. I took some pictures. I wanted you guys to see it. All right, I got some pictures here. And I actually got them. Now, some people will say, "What? Why would you want that? That's so creepy." It's like, well, he's Chucky. Chucky's awesome, man. I'm a big anime fan. I'm a big movie fan, and Chucky's just one of those characters, those iconic characters that I've always wanted to collect. And I collect statues as well. So, but yeah, just look at him in his glory. Okay, that's really creepy. He's so scary. But I actually put him in the DTOF. So that's him in the DTOF. Look at him with all his creepiness, staring right at me. Look at him. God, it's so good, dude. And in person, the thing is huge. It's ridiculous. But yeah, look at him. He looks so good next to my PS5. And see, you can see some of the statues up here. And here is with the lighting. And I just zoomed in on him. Look at him. Looking all scary. He gonna get me. Look at that. Yeah, I just want to show you guys that. I wasn't live streaming. Usually I'll do this on a live stream, but I said, screw it. I'll just do it on a video. All right, we're wasting time. But I did want to talk to you guys, or at least show you that, because, you know, a couple people asked me about it. All right, so let's go ahead and dive into this. So Gilbert Arenas talking about Wemby's 2K rating. Let's hear what you got to say, my boy. Actually, we're going to speed it up just a little bit, because I do not want to deal with a super long video. Oh, my goodness. Let's go. Oh, I didn't play.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about incoming rookie Victor Wembanyama. NBA 2K ratings were released this week. Spurs #1 pick Victor Wembanyama made some history. Now, this is according to NBA 2K. Wemby's 84 overall rating before playing an actual NBA game is the highest for a rookie in the history of the game. As you know,
little context. Hold on, gotta give you guys a little context. Here are some top rookies. So Vic, obviously #1. We thought it was gonna be 85, but it's 84. Zion 81, John Wall 81. Lonzo Ball 80, which I thought Lonzo was really high at the time. I feel like a lot of people thought that. I was like, that's pretty high for Lonzo. Kate Cunningham 80, Markelle Fultz 80, Luka Doncic 79, Anthony Davis 79, Ben Simmons 79, Ja Morant 79. I feel like 79 is like that really sweet spot for a rookie that's really talented. DeAndre Ayton 79, Jalen Green 79. Yeah, you can see here. And as we go far down, I think it takes a while before you get to LeBron, so we won't even have to. We won't even worry about that. All right, let's go. Gosh, it won't play when I click it the first time.
No, we don't care about what 2K says. We got our own research team. They go above and beyond. So according to our research team, the previous high for a rookie belonged to our very own Kenyon Martin, who was an 86 in 2K1.
But that was the highest rookie before?
Allegedly, according to our research.
When did the game come out?
What do you mean allegedly? You can't just go back. I don't know.
99, I believe.
Ronnie 2K probably wouldn't know that because Ronnie 2K came after. I think Ronnie came in around 08.
Yeah.
Ronnie announces whatever's given to him. Ronnie doesn't know anyway.
So
So
They rewrite
86
history.
is that good?
That's for
as
a rookie?
Yeah.
My son, I helped
She
him create
doesn't
his
know.
player, and he was trying
86.
to. He didn't know like what makes a good basketball player. He didn't play.
Ma'am,
he was
86
more of a
is
soccer, tennis kid.
absolutely phenomenal.
And as I was
for a
helping him
rookie.
create his players, when I realized like, oh, your arm
Creative
length,
players
like
different than
your height, your
rookies.
speed, like they calculate all that for your rating. So 86 is good
86
for a rookie.
Yeah.
Very good. So
Okay.
for the sake of comparison, Zion Williamson was 81 overall rating.
By the way, I'm sorry, I'm going to keep interrupting, but it's some copyright stuff too as well. But I do want to bring this up. When it comes to ratings, when it comes to the like players' ratings, I think it's very artificial. Like if you look at it, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Like if you go to certain players and you look at their attributes, if you try to compare that to what she's talking about, like you're my player and you compare those and you put certain attributes on, it's all artificial. I think what 2K does is they put certain things in certain categories and then they can just go in and change whatever the overall rating is going to be. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Like how everything's set up in the game, it doesn't make sense. I think they just slapped that number on there. But yeah, those are my thoughts.
Oh, look, yo. LeBron James was a 78 in his rookie season. Then he jumped to 88 in the second year. Gil, do you remember your first NBA 2K rookie rating?
I was a second rounder, so maybe. What's the lowest?
50.
50 is the lowest?
Oh,
No,
zero, shit, I don't-
just
No, there's
I
always a
say
baseline.
you was a 50 probably.
Let's just say 50 because they don't want to be mean.
Okay, so 55?
No, you were at 66 rookie year, 76 your second year, 82 your third year, 84 your fourth year, 90 your fifth year,
Woo.
93 your sixth year. There's only 9 players ahead of him. 07, 08, you were a 96. The only ones above you that year were Kobe, Duncan, LeBron, Wade, and KG.
Look at him.
Whoa.
I don't even know.
Moving up
I
every
don't even
year.
know why we even told
That's really
him.
Moving
good.
up every year. Let's say that again. Where'd I start off at?
66,
66. Then keep going.
76, 82, 84, 90, 93, 96,
Ooh, it's a-
45, 47.
Ooh, I went to the skybox. I didn't
He
even
was
play
really
07,
good.
08.
Don't matter.
Wow.
And the funny part is, I never played with myself. I was trying to win.
Hey, yo!
I was trying to win.
Pause.
You never played with yourself, Gil?
You got me.
Clip it. We got to clip it and run it.
I'll be forgiven.
TMZ.
Yeah, I've never, yeah. I used the Cavs
Okay. With LeBron and
at the 1. Larry was at the 2.
Okay.
Darnell Marshall. Yeah, on my team, Gauskas, and yeah, my team was tall.
Would you take it lightly on yourself when you played against yourself in the game?
I'm trying to win.
Are you cooking your-
like, I know going out there trying to score 76 with yourself is cool, but not online. Online, you're trying to win.
Yeah.
So I just had the tallest lineup and set in the zone.
Yeah. I mean,
Doer.
as you know, like Rashad always says, I didn't play in the NBA, so I don't have a ranking. But I will say, my son didn't know who he was until 2K.
Oh, serious?
Yeah, he never. I mean, a lot of kids probably don't. You know what I mean? But that game, it actually helps. Like as problematic as it probably is for certain things that but like the game actually teaches the kids about people that are great because he's never gonna go on YouTube and watch your clips and shit. But he see your rating when you play. Like I just found out you can go to different years.
Yep.
Like I'm learning all this stuff. You can go to the year you was lit and play as you.
And then yeah, because when they need 3-point shooters, they go and look. That's how they
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's
At
pretty
least
cool.
they learn. And we can't confirm
is
this
true.
is the lowest, but the Red Mamba, Brian Scalabrine, boasted a rating of 40 overall NBA 2K12. That's
Oh my
That makes
goodness.
sense.
Yeah, that's
Dang.
now that I'm looking at it. For real.
Oh.
no OPAC 10 beef.
No, well, what I'm saying is that makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
why would he be above that?
When are we going to talk about Wemby? This is really funny though.
Yeah.
He's the Red Mamba. The
Yeah.
White Mamba with
That's pretty disrespectful.
You're below 40. You should be the red mamba.
You should be the
They say we need to start a beef with Scalabrine. It'll help our profile as a show. They just attack.
You got a whole, 62 fans? We good. I love Scally. He gave us buckets in college.
Hey,
Every year.
Him, Jeff Trepanier, that Brandon
Sam
Granville.
Clancy?
Yeah, Clancy.
Trepanier, I remember that.
Luthenthal. They had a
Oh.
Jeff Trepanier probably the highest jump. Like
What was they had the wild one. It was my sophomore year.
was it Desmond Farmer?
Fucking
Yeah.
Desmond Oh my God.
Oh,
Michigan?
Farmer.
Not Jordan Farmar.
Desmond Farmer.
He was like lefty, like yeah.
Okay, I wanna know the Wemby stuff. What we gonna talk about Wemby? Let's see. Zion. I don't know.
Pressure and unrealistic expectations on Wemby to be a star immediately. Obviously, this 2K is
I
just kind of a
landed
sample
right
reference,
on
but
it.
He feels like he
Good
has the
job,
most hype. We
Clan.
talked about this before. Most hype coming in to any player that we've seen. Did his thing in summer league. He cooked, but he also, didn't cook at points too. So it was,
I mean, he played 2 games, right?
that's first game was kind of second game.
All we can do is just wait and see. I mean,
Yeah. I just want to see like he just seems like the first game is the one that it was a little tricky, and that's the game where he didn't look like he had his sea legs yet. Like, do you know what I mean? Like he really like a deer that just came out the vagina and walking around like trying to
Baby leg, got them baby
yeah, he
legs.
just was trying to figure out life and where he was. It was very weird.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just, and then the second game he looked a little more normal, but that's why I'm like.
This is, you know, the thing about it though, it was just so much pressure too. I think when the lights are on, he's gonna show up. Like he's already shown glimpses of that already. I get all that, but this game was just something special. The fact that he was just in a playoff series, went to a championship series, lost obviously, but it was a really tough, hard-fought series. And then like literally a week or a couple weeks later, he's playing in the summer league. Making it to the NBA. There's the Britney controversy. I mean, the summer league game is sold out. You got celebrities in the building like it's an all-star game. Very weird. Okay, so I think that first game, no one should count that against him. And even in that game, he still showed really good glimpses. He played good basketball as a teammate, and his defense was phenomenal. So I don't know. He was still pretty doggone good, and his passing was good. So
I haven't seen anything yet that's like 84.
Yeah.
Like.
He had to run in with Britney Spears too. Unfortunate security team.
Oh, that was valid.
He should.
That was
I mean,
valid.
to be honest, he should just from.
He should be that high. I mean, if we're basing it on rookies recently, and obviously like she even basically said herself that she's not very familiar with the rating system and 2K and everything. Look, Zion's at 81 coming into the league. Wemby should definitely be at 84, and I promise you, it was not based on summer league. They already had that set in stone on around where he's going to be. It had nothing to do with summer league. He could have went 0 for 50 in summer league and no one would care about that.
The glimpses of what we've seen, right? I
think Nick still wants to jump
18,
up here.
9
There it is.
Like 18 and 10, 19. That's gonna be easy for him.
For Wemby, this first year?
He can dunk without jumping.
That's crazy.
So most tip dunk, he's gonna be shooting shit and tipping it back. He's gonna be fucking people up because the height difference.
Yeah.
But think about Bol too. We don't see it really depends on if you get the opportunity. If it's
Bol is more of an outside guy. Wemby plays outside, but you see he'll shoot a three and run in and go try to dunk it back too. So he does a lot of trying to get his own tip dunks and so there's gonna be a lot of rebound putting back. So he's gonna get at least 8 to 10 points just on that alone.
It
I
doesn't seem
am
like
so tired of hearing Gilbert is spot on here, and that's why I was saying like his takes when it comes to the Spurs have been so good as of late. I don't know what's going on with this, but I love it, and he's absolutely right. Comparing Wemby to Bobo is so disingenuous to me.
like on the defensive side, just even watching the summer league, he was beating a lot of shit and getting to the ball. It seems like defense he'll be fine. But from the offensive side, now having to go bang with some of these bigger dudes in the league, you don't think that's going to be an issue at all for him?
Offensively?
Who? Gilbert, we're like this right now, son. We're like this, son. Yeah, who? Everyone brings this up. Who? Jokic? Is that Jokic? Is that what we're afraid of? First and foremost, Wemby is a power forward. But yeah, they keep bringing this up. Who?
Yeah.
Because he's too scared. Like what is like Lopez? He's gonna Lopez. All right, bring you out here. What are you gonna do?
Exactly, dude. Exactly. This is what I've been saying. Like everyone's like, how is he gonna guard the Shaqs of the world? The Shaqs of the world. Do you think Shaq will be able to guard Wembanyama? I mean, seriously, like it goes both ways. You want to sit here and say these types of players are gonna bang into Wemby and he's gonna be destroyed. Kenneth Lofton. Everybody look out for Kenneth Lofton when he goes against him. Seriously, you think Kenneth Lofton can guard Wemby? Like, come on, dude. It's silly. It's a silly argument. At the end of the day, his skill is gonna outweigh anything. And yeah, he has to build a little bit of strength, but it's not like this crazy disadvantage like everyone brings up. He is a KD type build. That's what type of player he is. No one brings up how KD has to go against Giannis. I don't know. My cat, dude, she's just all over the keyboard. No, she almost hit the escape button.
Around you, like
no.
guard. I mean, his problem's gonna be when you put like those tweening guys on him.
Yeah.
Like the
You okay?
like the Jason Tatum types. He's gonna still try to do all these moves on him and try to shoot over top of him versus just grabbing the ball. All right, I'm just gonna, So once he realizes to make the game easier for himself, you get a big, take him off the dribble, you get a small, shoot right over him.
He's in the right hands. I mean, he's with one of the greatest coaches ever. Like, if he don't learn nothing there, he don't learn it nowhere else.
Facts.
True.
So, Gil, if you had the opportunity to work with Wemby on the offensive side, what kind of stuff would you be working with him on just to help him get ready for his first season in the league?
Just simplify
Like
it,
me.
right? You know, especially for your first year, just try to make it as simple as possible, right? It's just, you know, if you have a big, right? You know, try to create space. Use your ball handling against bigs who can't move themselves side to side. Try to take them off the dribble. We get anybody, you know, 6'9" and below, right? Turn and shoot. Right, you know, Tim Duncan style, just pump fake, you know, hands down, jump and shoot. You know, it's just one of those. Just with him, just keep it simple until you get your rhythm, until you really understand and grasp the understanding of the game. Versus, you know, get the ball and we're gonna sit here and do all the moves that we've been doing in, you know, Euro, the one-legged threes. Like, nah, we're gonna cut that out right now until you get your shit together.
For me, it would be strength training. Obviously, he's a toothpick. You know, and it's fine. But like you said, when the playoffs happen, it's a more aggressive game. It's a different kind of game.
I agree, but I disagree. I don't think that what Wemby just went through in the French League and watching the NBA in the playoffs, I don't think that the physicality is a huge gap here, okay? I actually think the French League is still more physical than the NBA in the playoffs. Every rule that the NBA has implemented over the past couple decades just fits right in with what type of build Wemby is. I don't think that he's going to struggle as much as people think. With the physicality, I think he's gonna be completely right. I think he's gonna be completely fine. And what she's saying, I think just seeing his body isn't a good enough argument for that. He is strong, but yeah, he does need to get a little bit stronger. But the only reason I say that is for rebounding, because I think he has a hard time holding on to the ball after rebounding. That's about it for me. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, even Kevin Durant, like, he's super skinny, but dude is really strong. So I don't know. I just kind of disagree with that argument, but whatever.
And what you don't want is people just being able to push him out of the way. You want to give him some type of, you know, some strength, you know, to be able to handle all the bumping that he's going to get. Because
he needs just as much strength as any rookie coming into the league. Every single rookie by their second, third year got a little bit more strength on them. I mean, everyone needs it. He needs just the same amount of effort going into his strength training as Devin Vassell did. That's how I view it. Any rookie needs that. So
everybody's gonna want to see if he's a paper mache kind of guy, you know. So I would be really focused on strength training, not making him gain weight like that. You're gonna gain a little weight putting on muscle and building strength, but just making sure that he's strong enough to handle 82 games and the playoffs.
So let's just say hypothetically you're Wemby. Is there a guy that you would be watching to kind of pattern your game after, or is he just an anomaly?
No, maybe Kevin Durant.
Hey, if he can fucking get big like Giannis, because Giannis I'm just saying, but Giannis with a toothpick coming in, even if he can get a little bit.
No. You're looking for injuries if he get as swole as Giannis.
Somebody like him, I mean.
Like a KG maybe? I'm just
like, no. Like you can go KD and old Anthony Davis.
Okay. KD and Anthony Davis.
What do you mean old?
Like the
one before the Lakers?
The young Pelicans, the first 2 years where it was like.
One that played in 75, 80 games.
Yeah, that one. Oh. Yeah, that first couple years. The real unibrow one.
Okay.
Yeah,
not the half man, half a season
no.
version.
Like that early Anthony Davis where, you know, lobs to the rim, getting at the free throw line, just one dribble, he's at the rim, that guy.
I think a mixture between Giannis and Embiid. I feel like that's a goal. Like, put them two together with his height. That should be a goal for him to be able to mix.
I don't think Giannis should be a goal.
Mix what both of them do, and that would be great. If he becomes that, he's probably going to be seen as what everybody's predicting.
What's up, everybody?
That was good, dude. Gilbert Arenas has been on point. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know. It's awesome though. I love to see it. But anyways, if you guys want to support the channel, you know how to. ClanTheMerchFan.com or become a Patreon YouTube member. Only $2 a month. Good stuff. My cat is coming back. So I will talk to you guys later. Deuces.